Mike, and we're going to ask you about top priorities for NASA for you this year. You've got a lot of different moving parts going on there, major activity at NASA, as with all the agencies. Top priority for you, Mike?
Yeah, so actually we just did a major reorg on our cybersecurity at NASA, and that went into effect actually on April the 24th of this year. So we're about 90 plus days into our massive reorg. We're really taking it from the standpoint of moving away from I'll call a federated approach to an enterprise approach as far as implementing cybersecurity across our enterprise from that standpoint. And so we're really kind of focusing in on pushing that in over the next, I'll call it several years, but really the next 1 to 2 is key as we roll out, new teams, new roles and responsibilities in the way that we're delivering, I'll call it services. Janelle kind of touched on that. We have a cyber security service line that we put into effect about 3 years ago. But underneath this realignment, we're really pushing to add more service delivery capabilities into that we offer out as the entire enterprise can take advantage of, including on our mission side, such as ISO as a service, our pen testing, phishing, all of this other stuff around it, and as well as for A&A to make sure that we help them when they set up their system security plans, as they manage POAMs and risk-based decisions on their end around that. It's really helping to provide that level of service. One of the other things that we've kind of stood up as part of my team in this reorg was we stood up a mission integration team. And what we're doing with it is as many times the fun job of the CISO is the oversight to make sure compliance is being done around that, right? And unfortunately, our customers don't really like the word compliance, right? So we've really set up this one team here is they're partners. They're not there to do compliance on there. They're not there to do the oversight on them in any way, shape, or form. We're embedding cybersecurity engineering expertise into our mission, parts of our missions to basically help and guide them, advise them, be almost that partner consultant to them to help them make wise decisions going forward. And as they see gaps or whatever, to help basically talk them through that, guide them through that. Again, they're not there to do compliance on that staff. They're really to be at the table with them to help guide them and be a partner in them. That's something new that we stood up. We did a pilot on that over the past year with the Artemis program, and it turned out tremendous. So now we're basically pushing it enterprise-wide so that we take advantage across it with all of our missions and researchers around that. So that's really one of the big things that we're really doing over the next 2 years.